just stubbed my toe. The light's not working.
There's a power outage across town. It happens every time we get a big storm rolling through.
Right. Do you know when it's gonna come back on?
It's impossible to say. It depends on how damaged the power lines are. Whenever there's a power outage, the whole town congregates at Jack's bar. We'll be heading over in a little while. You want to walk with us?
Well, I reeled in quite a few beauties, but you know me, I'm a catch and release man.
We both know the only thing you caught was a chill.
Some people just don't understand. It's the thrill of the chase, not the size of the trophy.
I keep telling you to weight your flies, but you never listen. Dead drift is the only way to catch them in the winter, but no, you keep trying to get them to chase up high.
Yeah, says the woman who couldn't tie a nymph if her life depended on it.
Lucky for me, it doesn't. Are you going to discard anytime soon?
I did 5 minutes ago. How about more playing, less yapping?
They couldn't stitch their way out of a paper bag.
Someone sounds a little bitter.
That's ridiculous.
Telling Jack means you're starting to come to terms with losing Mark. You have to take it one step at a time.
Oh, well, I'm just so glad that you bounced back so quickly. I mean, at your age, you just never know, right?
Oh, I was gonna ride out the storm at Joe Ellen's.
Why would you do that?
I didn't want to get caught in the rain.
All right, we could have driven.
Yes, I could have done that.
All right, we're standing around in wet clothes, you're gonna catch a cold.
That's actually a medical misnomer.
All right, well, you're gonna be mighty uncomfortable. Why don't you come upstairs, I'll give you some of my clothes and I'll throw these in the dryer for you.
Hope. I came over to make amends. Canasta tends to rile everyone up, and for that, I'm real sorry.
You can tell Connie I appreciate her apology, but we'd like to get back to our game.
Hope, can we be civil, please?
Well, if I don't, you'll have a giant mess on your hands. Can you believe her? She was practically groveling.
I wouldn't call that groveling.
You're coming with me. I might need a wingman.
What did I do to deserve this? Don't answer that.
I always thought she was a little big for her britches.
What's Preacher got cooking? Oh, we got a jerk chicken will knock your socks off.
Okay, do you want me to check it out?
Oh, you're off the clock.
Why not?
Well, no health insurance.
Yeah, hold on. There's no cuts or abrasions on the skin. It's a clean break with not much deformity. I think a closed reduction do the trick.
What does that mean?
It means he wants to manipulate the bone fragments back into position himself.
So, Bert, I would have to get you over to the clinic.
Oh, I don't want to make a big fuss about
No,
this.
there's no fuss. I fired up the Jenny this morning just in case.
Listen, Bert, if your bone doesn't heal properly, you could lose full function of your hand.
Yeah, so I'll go gather my things and we'll head over there. All right? You too.
You know, doing this now, you can most likely avoid having surgery in the future.
Hell freeze over before I let a stranger cut me up with a knife.
Road's washed out, Preacher. He's got to ride out the storm.
Yeah, well, you best do it in your car.
I ain't here to cause trouble, Preach. I'll be leaving as soon as the road's open.
Is he not that gas carrying?
Now, look, you can't stonewall me forever. Who wanted to talk to you?
God, you're just as nosy as I am.
Oh, yeah. All right, fine. Don't tell me.
It was Charmaine.
You want to make some real money? Hit me up.